If good. So a really big welcome, everybody. There's always a lot that goes on behind the scenes that culminates in us all getting to here ready 2 o'clock with our buyers, with our vendors. It can be sometimes, and our agents, a bit like rounding up cats. But we're here. So good afternoon, everybody. A very warm welcome on behalf of the Harcourts Four Seasons management team. They're represented here by Greg Roberts and James Twiss. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, and it's a real pleasure to be here along with my fellow colleague Mark McGoldrick. We're the Four Seasons auctioneer team, and we are presenting an absolute fabulous selection of properties representing, as you can see, fine real estate right throughout the wider Canterbury region, of course right up to Mount Lyford. I want to acknowledge and take this opportunity to thank our sellers for the choice of Harcourts Four Seasons for marketing their properties. We know there is choice out there, and it's an absolute privilege that we take very seriously, and it really is a pleasure, as I said, to represent you all today in the auction, and all the very best to our sellers for a successful outcome. We have a wonderful team working around us. Scott McDonald, your auction host, he's met you at the door. He ensures everything runs very smoothly behind the scenes. Rachel Ashton, she's our auction coordinator. She'll be taking the bids today, and she's prepared all the documentation that's been circulated throughout the marketing campaigns. Down the back, of course, we've got Jeremy Andrews along there with Jason Wills. They're in charge of our in-rooms technology so that we can live stream through our website and also through www.harcourtsauctions.co.nz. So if you do have friends or family that have been unable to attend today, you can send them a text, just let them know they can jump on and they can watch the action. So a very warm welcome to our viewers. The Four Seasons team, they represent a very large part of the Canterbury market, from Selwyn all the way through to Hamner Springs in the Huronui district. And as I said before, the properties that we have here today are a total reflection of that. If you didn't already know, also Harcourts nationwide, 9 years in a row, has won the Reader's Digest Award for the most trusted real estate brand. Absolute honour. And believe me when I say you are in very good hands. And of course we partner with Mortgage Express, and if you do want to have a chat about your financial plans, investment strategies, I think we've got Sarah Langley in the room representing Mortgage Express. Look, this is a wonderful opportunity here today for cash and unconditional buyers in the rooms. This is your exclusive opportunity to purchase. You are being offered essentially first rights. So bid well, bid hard, because it will be the last man standing that will be successful today. We are just going to take a look at the terms and conditions under which we run our auctions. All properties here today are being offered for public auction as per the REINZ conduct of auction. And as I said, I think before, that was included in the auction documentation that all our wonderful agents circulated throughout the marketing campaigns. You are bidding here today on a cash and unconditional basis. All or any side agreements, they do remain in place. Now, Mark and I, we have received confidential reserve prices for these properties. And once that reserve price has been met or exceeded, the highest bid that's accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. Any disputes arising, of course, we just simply revert back to the last undisputed bid. We can nominate the sums by which the bidding can be raised, just to provide a little bit of a pathway or a guideline, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interests of our sellers. As per clause 2.5, the auctioneers, we do have the authority to make a bid on behalf of the vendors. We clearly acknowledge that to you. It's always well below the reserve price. And as I said, we clearly identify it as a vendor bid. If there are any Harcourts agents here today acting or bidding on behalf of their buyers, this will also be clearly acknowledged. We'll do our best to acknowledge that to you. Now, the vendors can withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold and without disclosing that confidential reserve price. And this is where it's essential that you don't sit on your hands in here. It's not a doctor's waiting room, that you get those hands up, you stay out in front with your bid, because if we don't reach the reserve, there is that opportunity to go out of the rooms, have a conversation with either Mark or I, and then sometimes what can happen is that we achieve a price the vendor is very happy with, and they give us the instruction instructions. We just want to sell to these good folk. We don't want the auction to come back out into the rooms. So remain in front and all the very best. Now, when the property is announced as sold, of course, which will be on the Fall of the Hammer, the successful purchaser, the lucky purchaser today, will have a couple of obligations to evidence the sale. And that will be to sign the memorandum of contract by which you're acknowledging receipt of the guidebooks. This is a time, of course, you'll be paying 10%. You'll be securing your purchase with that 10% deposit. And if not already, just complete any documentation, GST schedule if it's applicable, purchaser acknowledgement forms if they haven't already been done so. So look, good luck to all parties. We're going to make a start. I'm going to hand over to Mark and I'll be back shortly. As I said, all the very best and good luck, Mark.
Thanks very much. We're on track.
We are. Good.
And good luck too, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to echo the sentiments of Linda about the exclusivity of opportunity that you enjoy. And I'd just like to highlight also the fact that how popular the Christchurch and Canterbury market is with people around New Zealand who are realising our relative affordability. And I was talking to my friend in Auckland just yesterday who said, you know, I'm going to come to Christchurch because I've absolutely had it with Auckland. Last night, someone broke into my back shed and they stole my limbo stick. They said, how low can you go? Not too bad. No, not too bad. Right, okay, on that cheery note, let's go on to our first lot of the day, 22 Townsend Crescent in Horsell. Jan Green, you've had the pleasure and privilege of marketing it. I see you standing by your sellers there, Aidan and Suze. Thanks very much for your instructions. Jan, of course, from our Lincoln office, doing great business. And take a look at this one that we've got for you here, 22 Townsend, a freehold estate comprising 643 square metres. No change to that legal description that your legal advisor would have confirmed for you. Vacant possession we're guaranteeing for you on the 24th of September 2021. Yeah, I think it's a brilliant family home. Real unique design, isn't it? It's a cracker, striking looking home, but works so well. Just proves that family living can be easy. It'll be an absolute cinch in here. It's very secure. And a lovely, aesthetically pleasing home. Take a look through. They say a kitchen and a bathroom will sell the home. Well, this is an absolute beauty. Rosewood timber floors, lovely bench tops, and an easy place to be. You're in connection. You're in touch with the rest of the home. Love the northwest corner, the front end of the home. Captures all the sunshine, connects to your deck. It's very sunny and private as well. Got that genuine flow. I think there's a really subtle but significant separation between the accommodation for the family and for the master bedroom, for the breadwinners. And you'll appreciate that. The kids will too. I see it's got the sliding door access to the garden. I hope they're using that to go out and not to come in. That's all I would say. Master upstairs, like I say, separate media room as well. We'll maintain the harmony. But look at the size of your lounge. Love the high-pitched ceilings, adds character as well. You've got the drive-through garage, means that's a functional space as well, and plenty of room safe for the kids to play. Media room upstairs, of course, and your leisure area in the sun. Here to be sold, number 22. Let's get underway for the day. Let's get this one sold. Find a new owner. Looking now for your bids from the floor. 800. Good on you. Nice assertive start, James. Good to see you in the bidding at 800,000. It's a reasonable place to start. Do we have a bid on top from there? Have we got, say, a 10 to go from here at $800,000? Assertive opening bid. Sparks out of the gates. Our Harcourts man at 8. First call. 8-10. Welcome into you. Good luck. At 8-10, there's your competition. And straight back at 825. Nicely. Puts up the 15 at 825. And stay with me. Maybe you'd go straight to maybe 830, 840. You tell me. At 825, they say one bid seldom buys. At 825, second call. Third call, 825. Any better bid? No vendor bidding here from me. At 825. If that's the best, I'll be talking to these people outside the room. Third call, 8:30. Welcome in, Sam. Good luck to you at 8:30. 8:40 straight. There he goes. 50 now coming back at 850. At 850,000, what's the decision to be?
60, 70.
And 70. It comes back. I'll get some instructions, Jan. At 870. Sorry, over here. At 870. That bid's with you, Sam. At 870 now. First chance. Second call. Keep working. Come on, you won't find another one with these dimensions. At 870,000. Any better bid? What's it to be? At 870, maybe a 5, James, could be the thing to do. 870,000. No. No better bid. Helen, sit tight, Jan. Okay, if that's your decision, I need to just have a quick chat to these people. Not quite there? Nearly there, but close. Come on out, we'll offer you the opportunity. I need to have a chat to you in private, just as Linda was saying. We'll just get some instructions. Hang on a minute.
Should we go on to the name?
Please carry on if you like to.
Carry on. Where a legal description of Main Street is recorded as a freehold estate, is positioned on a very large 1,109 square metre parcel of land, more or less, being Lot 1 Deposited Plan 396669, as recorded on the instrument of title 385398 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, there is an extensive list of chattels. They include that fridge freezer, the front load washing machine. Vacant possession is being offered on Friday, the 20th of August 2021, unless agreed otherwise in any aside agreements. And look, tucked away behind a very substantial hedge is this wonderful villa. Now, she has benefited from a bit of a facelift, a little bit of a nip and tuck here and there, and that has resulted in a very modern, sleek ambience incorporating some real character features as well. Great living spaces, and I just love how the flooring, it offers carpet throughout part of the living room, the bedrooms, but the kitchen and the dining areas offer a real practical solution with tiles. Big windows allow the light and the sun in. They offer great views out over that huge garden area, and then you've got doors opening out to a really stunning outdoor entertaining area. And I really love the practical solution. You can't quite see it there in the bathroom, with the laundry and an excellent storage area tucked away neatly behind 3 sliding doors along one wall. Just a fabulous idea. Look, it's totally private. It's fully fenced. It's got an electric entrance gate. If this was in Ponsonby in Auckland, we'd be starting at 2 million or more. But luckily for our buyers today, it's not. It's a gracious old lady. It's situated in a lovely village in that wonderful community of Oxford, close to Rangiora, very good access to Christchurch, and I don't expect an opening bid around that value, but who would like to start me off? Who wants to stake their claim today? 166 Main Street, Oxford. Welcome in. At $450,000, welcome and serve. 450, nice confident bid. 450, where do we go from here? At 460. I was going to suggest 470, but 460, happy to take that. 460 lead bid out in front. So what would you like to do? 470? 470. 480, 480, 480. Would you like to come back at 490? $490,000. Anybody can join in at any time. The moment, lead bid 490. Sir, would you like to go to 500? 510. Nice and confident there. $20,000 more. $510,000 lead bid. At 510, we're going once.
Yeah, 5.
Bit over here, Linda.
520. Where would you like to go from there? 530. Yep, with a nod. 530. Thanks, John Tucker, working with your buyer there. $530,000 lead bid. 540. 540. $540,000. We've got 3 buyers here in the race, all putting their hands up. 540, bid with you. Who would like to go to 550? At 550, thanks so much. 560, love how you just come straight back. $560,000. Madam, where would you like to go from here? 565. At 565, just shortening your stride a little bit with a $5,000 bid. 565, 570. $570,000, sir. 575. Lead bid at the moment, out in front, 570. At 570. 570, who'd like to go to 575? 575 on the nod. 580. 580, not letting go here. 580, John. Where are you going to go from here with your buyer? 580. 600 would be a wonderful place to go. Be showing real confidence, but at the moment we're at 580,000 going once. 580. 585, adding it up for me. 585. 585, Sue would like to go to 590. 585. Lead bid for this wonderful villa. Give you a little bit of time. Confirm the bid here at 585. 585. Looking for a 590. 587. 587.
590.
At 590. Thanks so much. $590,000. 590. Do we have a 595 in the room? Or show that confidence at 600. Someone needs to take these keys away today. But at the moment, the lead bid here is at 590,000. We're going once at 590. We've got a 2 here, 592, sir. 595. 592 over here.
595.
595. Thanks so much. $595,000. 595. We're on the market. Fantastic. We are on the market at 595, playing for those keys. Someone's going to put a sold sign up here today with Jess. 595. Where do we go from here? 595. Property is going to be sold at 595. 597. Thanks so much. 600,000. $600,000. John, would you like to come back in with your buyer at 605? Lead bid is 600,000 with you here, sir, in front. 600. 600. We're going once. At $600,000. As I said, if we were in Auckland, where would we here, Mark? Where would we be? I know, exactly. At $600,000 to secure this lovely property and that wonderful community of Oxford. Give you a little bit of time. Some big decisions, sir. Would you like to come back in? Not at this stage. We want this here. Nose to toes. $600,000. We're going once. Okay. We can wait. Happy to pause. Big decisions. 605. 602. Thanks so much. 602. 605. Well done. 605,000. Lead bid out in front. 605. Sir, would you like to come back in? 605. It's $605,000 for this wonderful, gracious villa in Oxford. Super private. 605. John, what's happening over here? Now's the time to show confidence. 607. Loving it. 610. 610. $610,000. As I said, someone's going to be putting a sold sticker on this today with Jess. 610. Lead bid. 610 with you. The bid's against you, madam, over there. And sir, the bid's against you. Would you like to put another $1,000 on top? But at the moment, lead bid 610. $610,000. We're going once at 610. And I know the sun is just shining up there in Oxford. You've got the snow on the mountain at the back. Great place for the kids. 610. Strike 2. As I said, not a doctor's waiting room. You don't want to be sitting on your hands if you want to purchase property today. We are. Another one. Moment. Lead bid 610. Sir, would you like to come back in? Are you sure? At 610,000, you've got more open homes to go to. There's not many like this in Oxford in this sort of condition. At 610, third and final time. Because if there's no other bidding at 610, big decisions, even another 500. You get the letterbox for 500. 610, I've said the third and final time. Do I have permission to sell? Not quite sure. Because we are going, you've been very, very patient. We are going, this is your last final opportunity, $610,000. We're going, gone, sold. Thank you so much. Congratulations to our owners, congratulations to Jessica and to our underbidders. Thank you very much. All the very best with securing property in the future. I'll hand over to Mark and you'll have a bit of an update for us. Thanks so much.
Just bring your attention back to 22 Townsend.
Yeah, okay. Well done.
Sam, we had a brief chat. My old neighbour there. Just call out your new bid, please. 875. I'm looking your way, Aidan Suze. On the market, I'm selling the property at 875. You've got a chance to bid if you'd like to own. 882. Nicely done. 882. That's the new bid to be. 885. At 885, I'm on the market and selling here. Refined property, superbly structured, beautifully designed. 90. Nice. 91. Just a single only. At 891. Grab it with both hands. Fully proportioned home. Don't miss it for 1,000, stay for a lifetime. At 891. $93. Can't value it down to these levels at $893. It's got all the features that make it just a beautiful place to live. Start 900,000. 902. Snappily back. At 902, good effort. Not to be denied at this stage, or are you? At 902 for 22, Townsend Crescent. Prestigious address. I'm selling. Keep punching those buttons, see what comes out at 902. Quickly now. Don't like the body language. White flag fluttering. Tell coming in, permission to sell to these people. At 902, property goes. And going. Sold to you, Sam. Congratulations. Nicely done, guys. Good on you, Jan Green. Another successful auction campaign. Thank you very much. All the best in your new lifestyle out there in Lincoln. Katie Harrison, your turn. Just got a little reboot happening there. If you say so, Raquel. Katie, ready to do the business? There you go. Thank you for the instructions, John and Marianne. 12 Ballymena Drive. It is in Belfast. It's a good solid Belfast area, this one. And but quintessentially Kiwi in this family cul-de-sac. Freehold estate, number 12, Ballymena Drive, 547 square metres. It's a good size. And the legal description's accurate. List of chattels is exact to that Katie has distributed to you all. You know there's 3 garage door remotes. So that's impressive too. 27th of August, convenient terms. That's the settlement date. The good news is that I've got a couple of bits of good news. Is that EQC monies of $4,014.32 is going to be rebated upon settlement to the new owner. And clause 26, the garage ceiling repairs will be completed by that date too, 27th of August 2021. Top family home, top family cul-de-sac. It's got a great layout, this home. I think that's impressive. It's very, very spacious, and I'm sure you appreciated that when you did your inspection. Lots and lots of living. That's what I like. Generous big family room. The kitchen integrated with that living. So if you get put on the jobs, then you've got some company and you've got some helpers, if you like. See right through there to the separate lounge. That's a bonus for multiple generations. For everybody to have a place to relax and enjoy. Connecting to that courtyard, that's effortless, isn't it? You'd be soaked in sunshine, and I think we're going to appreciate that come those summer days. You might like to take a bit of shade in the gazebo, of course. Excellent size in the bedrooms, 3 of those. The breadwinner gets the best of it out to that gazebo here. If there's a spa there in the evenings, then you can soak away the deeds of the day. Ensuite walk-in robe, of course, completes that picture for the breadwinner. Sunny courtyard, as you know. Great internal access garaging and a really quiet cul-de-sac. It'll be a good, superb one to get hold of. The new carpet and all. Okay, calling now for your opening bids here at Ballymena. Number 12. Where do we go? Where do we start? The young ones want to have a bid. That's good to see. Don't disappoint them. He's saying 500, I think, if I can work out baby talk. Should we start at 5? Or something stronger, maybe? You tell me. Ballymena Drive, number 12. Absolutely has to be sold. What's the plan? Well, I'll start on a vendor bid at 5, no hesitation. On behalf of the owners at 500. Won't be changing hands there, that I can assure you of. So I'll put in a bid on behalf of the owner in the absence of your bidding, which surprises me. What's your strategy? Let's play it out. Just say 20 for me now. At 500 on a vendor bid. We're in a good neck of the woods here, Belfast. You can stroll around to Harcourts Four Seasons every day if you like. At $500,000, bid there at 20. Welcome in, sir. Good luck at 520. 520, I've got my opening bid from the floor. At 520 now, we'll go straight to 40 or something better. $520,000, 3 good sized bedrooms. Second call, carpets new. Stamp your mark on the property. Third call, 520. Place one more vendor bid at 40. Still comfortable to do so at these levels, sir. At 540, it might just be you and I here, which would excite you. You've got an opportunity coming up. At 540, I need to see a bid in advance of that, though. At 540, second call. Third call, you say 60. Good on you, 560. Here we go. Opportunity coming up for these good people. Jan, sit tight. You've got a good helper there today at $560,000. I'm calling for another 20 from here. Have we got some competition for these people? At 580. There we go. Leanne Marriott. Harcourts bidding for a buyer at 580. She just bides her time. Come back in and say 6. $580,000 away from you at this stage. 590. See, it's strategy. It's auction smarts. That's what we see here in the auction room every time at 596, if you like, 600. 600,000. There you go. Coming second now, Leanne. A place that you're never comfortable being in. 600,000, second call.
605.
605. That would be encouraging to you, I would have thought. I would say 10 on top might be the tonic here. Would you say 615? Twice I'm calling it 605.
610.
615. 615, just the two in the race. 615.
620.
620. Values are solid here. 620. 25.
630.
630. It's the wake up call. 630 and 635. 635 this time. Good family position. 635. Nice and quiet, nice neighbours. Katie's met a few of them. She's given them the thumbs up. 635. Your thumb's coming up now. Twice. Third. 635. No better. Bids with Jan. 635, no better bid, Leanne. Straight back. 645. 645, making it tougher. 645 this time. First call. Second call, third call. Very, very close. Would you bid me 650, sir? Not yet. Okay, I'll have to pause and get some instructions. Just, would you like to take Jan out, have a seat out there, and I'll just grab those instructions there. I'll join you in just a second. Do you want to go with Katie?
Yes, I shall. Thanks, Mark. Okay. Good luck with that that negotiation, and we will, instead of holding up procedures, we just go straight on and we're heading up to Mount Lyford, 1719 Inland Road. Welcome to Bill Dowell, welcome to the room. Good luck to you, good luck to your vendors. I know that you've conducted a very busy campaign. And as I said, Bill Dowell, he's been the lead agent on this wonderful offering in the Huranui, so good luck to all parties. Straight to the contract, where the property is described in legal terms as an estate and freehold. It's positioned on a 4.4674 hectare parcel of land, more or less, being lot 1. Deposited plan 73265 is recorded on the instrument of title CB42B672 and the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, chattels do remain the same as per listed. Settlement date is being offered vacant possession on the 15th of August 2021. And look, a drive through some magnificent countryside, it really is in the Huranui, past 2 excellent golf courses, so I'm told, boutique cafes, you've got plant nurseries, and it does take you to this really wonderful private and peaceful property. A nearly 100-year-old villa, a previous homestead that's had some alterations and renovations, and it really is enclaved within this peaceful private property with established gardens and trees, native bush filled with native birds, and you've also got that river access. This homestead has a very modern extension. It offers charm, it offers character, and of course an opportunity that seldom arises and does need to be seized with both hands. Large, very sunny, open plan kitchen, dining, living areas, they all blend very well together. Lots of room for family and friends. As I said, it's beautifully set amongst mature trees. It's only 4 kilometres from the Mount Lyford Lodge and Village. It's 4-bedroom, this property. There's the sleep out, and just 17 kilometres to the ski field at Lyford Alpine Resort. Under and out of Kaikoura, and the other direction, of course, you've got Habner. This property is just central to a lot of tourist attractions, making it a great place for your home because you can actually live in your own holiday spot and enjoy the lifestyle over 10 acres over 10 acres has to offer. Really is a super property, and I just had a lovely drive up there that day, and I know Bill's been quite busy driving backwards and forwards. So, who sees value? Who's here to bid today? Who'd like to start me off? I know we do have conditional interest on this property, but today we're looking for cash and unconditional interest. Is there any interest at all around $400,000? Any interest at all? I'll place a vendor bid, and that's on behalf of the vendors. It's well below that reserve price at $400,000. Vendor bid, $400,000. Any interest here in the room? We're going once at $400,000. Going twice. I'm not sure if Bill has someone there on the phone there. Third and final time. I'll place another vendor bid at $425,000. That won't buy you the property, but it is offering a bit of a pathway at $425,000 vendor bid. Any interest? If not, we will be taking it through to the conditional phase. This is your exclusive opportunity to purchase cash and unconditional. First time at $425,000 on a vendor bid. Second, third and final. Anything for you, Bill, there? No? Okay, so thanks very much, folks. We'll just pass it straight over. And of course, if we do have any viewers, Bill Dowell, he is the person to contact. Thanks so much. So I think we're just still waiting on Mark. Do we have a heads up there, Rachel, from Mark? Not as yet. So we'll just pause for a moment and see where that negotiation has got to.
6, Leanne. Taking you back to 12 Ballymena Drive. We've had a good discussion, but the owners have exercised their claw under clause 2.6. We've had an increase in the bidding, and I've been instructed to return to the roster and announce that the property's been withdrawn from the floor. It is sold. So well done to those people. Thank you. 12 Ballymena Drive. Thanks, Marianne, and thanks to you too, John. Katie, good campaign. I think Linda's back in charge now.
Okay, so on we go to Rangiora, 3 Highfield Lane there. Big welcome to Karen Ward. She's no stranger to our rooms. She has a lot of success in the auction room, so all the very best to you, to your sellers, and we wish you the same success that Karen has had in the past. Again, we've just, without any dilly-dally, we're going to go straight to the contract, where the property is described in legal terms as an estate and freehold. It's positioned on a 617 square metre parcel of land, more or less, being Lot 3, deposited Plan 344392, as recorded on the instrument of title 182202 in the Canterbury Land Registry. A very extensive list of chattels. Vacant possession is being proposed on the 27th of August 2021. And located in a very quiet, no exit lane is this really lovely, as you can see, super sunny property. It's spread over 2 levels, with the upper level offering superb views to the mountains, to Mount Toppers. We were looking at that yesterday amongst all the cloud. The whole property really offers a variety of options due to the way the whole floor plan is configured. Super modern kitchen, masses of bench space and storage, separate dining area that opens up onto that north-facing desk, and deck, and a very spacious lounge living area that just absolutely soaks up the sun. You've got an up-to-date modernised bathroom, and downstairs offers a double bedroom, a lounge area, utility room, bathroom, just a fabulous place for family members who want a bit of independence, and you've got that internal access garaging. It's extra deep, 3-phase power, which isn't often found in residential properties such as this, a workbench, ideal for that weekend DIY tinkerer. So look, instructions are to sell. I know that we do have conditional interest, and I hope that they are watching our live stream. But here I'm looking for cash and unconditional interest. Opening bids, any interest? Who'd like to start me off on 3 Highfield Lane, Rangiora? Any interest whatsoever? Any interest maybe around that mid-5? A little bit silent in the room, we don't like that. I'll place a vendor bid just to see if we can encourage some interest at $550,000. Vendor bid, providing a bit of a pathway there at 550. Any interest at all? 550,000 going once? No, twice. That really is a bit like a doctor's waiting room. I've said that a few times today. Third and final time. I'm only going to place one more vendor bid, as they just show a little bit of a pathway at $600,000. Any interest over and above 600,000? 600,000 vendor bid. We're going once at 600. Twice. Third and final time. So at that level, Karen, I'm just going to pass the property back to you. And of course, this is where you just go into the next phase, and we do invite that conditional interest. We were looking for a cash and unconditional purchase today, but not to be. All the very best, and thank you. All the very best for the future. Okay, folks, you're back, and
We've got the final lot of the day. We're just getting Andrew Sare, who's our lead marketing consultant, who thanks Mr. Bradley for your instructions. I know you've used Andrew's services on more than one occasion, so we appreciate you offering up the property at 393 Breezes Road, Aranui, as is where is opportunity, and you know these opportunities on an as is where is basis, they are diminishing in number. So great to have the opportunity to bring this freehold parcel. Andrew, thanks very much. I know Andrew's touching base, some of the team with potential bidders on the auction, so we've seen all those authorities to bid and we'll let them have their go, as well as you good people in the room here today. 393 Breezes Road, freehold, 574 squares. Lot 1, deposit plan 14776 in the Canterbury Land Registry. We're guaranteeing your vacant possession. On the 3rd of September 2021 is the date. And I'll just check this with Rachel. Be issued on the property, so that is going to be 3rd of September, or 10 working days from the issue of the title, whichever is later. So that's the settlement date struck down. Pardon me, didn't know there was a new title coming, but good news for you there. We've got the deletions, clauses 7 and 9 that all detail the fact that the property is sold on an uninsured as is where is basis. There we go. In Breezes Road, I had a look through. It's got a good floor plan. You need to roll your sleeves up, obviously. That's the idea with the as is where is, but it has some redeeming features for you to tack on to. 2 genuine living rooms, or the versatility in those rooms to do the extra bedrooms as well. Carpet's good inside. You've got the decking. It's going to catch all the sun of a day. But you know the project thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to do it, because you're good as is where is people, and you'll have the wherewithal and the skills to do it. I envy you for that. But I offer it over to you now. Great reserve, park and playground just down the road too, so you know whatever the project is, that the people who live here are going to enjoy the space. You're close to the beach, also, and good shops nearby. 393 Breezes Road, let's get the breezes up, let's get going. Over to you now, last opportunity of the day. Look, 120 is not going to own it. I'm happy to offer it up to you there. You'd be mad not to bid there. Is the Grenadier team bidding? You'd have to be at that level. There should be a Mexican wave of hands at that figure. 120 vendor bid, first call. Second call, 140. Greg Roberts, he's our principal, bidding with the buyer on the telephone, 140. Of course you won't. 574 square metres. Not far from the beach. 140, that's the figure beat. 150, there's Steve Allfeld, Andrew's colleague from the Hornby office, bidding for a buyer on the telephone. These guys love spending other people's money. I tell you that, 180, there's a better bid. Puts up 30 at 180. The dart player's favourite number at 180. 190. Swiftly back he comes at 190. Let's go again. 200. So he's counting you out, Steve. Don't lie and wait. 200, the next one costs you more. What are we saying as is where is? 210. 210 with Mr. Roberts. 210. 220. 220. Still easy buying at these levels. 220. Garage on the property too. Good backyard. 220. Fencing's in good condition. 220 now, first chance. Cuts them in half at 225. 200 the quarter at 225. Next move is where? Second. Third call. 230. Considered. That's more like it. Puts up 10. Stronger the better. 235. I don't know, he's on the up. 235. Breezes Road. 235, second call. Third call. 235. Bids with you, Andrew. Allfeld. Shaking the head. Sit tight, Andrew. 37.5. You'd smack back at 250, wouldn't you? 237.5. Give us the 8, say 12.5. 237. 242 puts up the 4.5. You see all sorts of curious size bids in this room. We love it. 242 the half. 2.5 if you like. 242 even. It was and a half. So don't let me forget that. 243, okay. It's only gone up by a half. Even. Sarah Ray's the listing agent. We'll give him a bit of time. He's going to come back with a crunchy here, I reckon. He's going to go whack. $574 square metres of stuff that they don't make anymore. It's called land. Right, I'm going to have to count you down. Sorry? Just 1,000. Come on, guys. Well, if we go down to the thousands, we're miles away. So first, second, third call. I'm going to grab one of you anyway. 244. Twice, third. Any better? 244. 245. Okay, stiffening the ante. 245. Stay with us, or I'm offering him the opportunity. Kevin, I'll have to have a chat to you outside. 245. Pausing that. 393 Breezes Road, Aranui, we had an increase to 250. Instructions are no, we've got to get more. You don't get much for 250 these days, I'll tell you that. You don't get 393 Breezes Road either. Anyone like to bid 1,000 to start the conversation again? Otherwise, I'm passing it back to Andrew. And he's going back to the marketplace. Probably looking Greg's way would be the thing. See any value there? Passing it at 250 concludes our day. The opportunities available to one and all now. So those who are tuning in via Jeremy and Jason's streaming session, price on it, I'd be ringing Andrew Sare and getting your offers in on that. It's a good sized section, like I say. It's close to Kiwi 2, it's close to the beach, and there's only upside there for someone. There's some great projects happening in the area. Linda, thanks for your hard work today, and to the whole team, Scott, Rachel, and Jeremy and Jason. On behalf of Greg, James, Linda, and myself, it is a good afternoon.